coming to you live via Facebook streaming, via YouTube streaming, and also via Skype. Kabir and love. Kabir is one of the mystical poets, and he says something which is not possible otherwise to be said. Very different kind of poet. He is a mystic. Kabir is the declaration of the secret of this love. He says, this is my path, and the path of love is for many. It is natural and spontaneous for people. Something which is natural and spontaneous helps one. It is easier to move from the path of love than through any other path. The journey becomes much easier through love. The only problem that has arisen for the contemporary man that he no longer beats in his heart. When I said he does not beat in his heart, he is hung up in his head. More and more, we are trained to be head. More and more, we are trained to be head. So when the head is dominant, it becomes difficult for the heart to function. There is no training for the heart. The contemporary man is no longer beats in his heart. He is hung up somewhere in the head. More and more we are trained for the heart. And the heart has been neglected and ignored. Everyone does that. There is no training for heart or discipline. No school or university bothers about disciplining, about developing heart, the faculty, about feelings. We are savage. We are savages, or even worse than savages. Our entire culture is off the head. So the head becomes too heavy and the heart goes on shrinking. That is one of the biggest problems that we face. Heart goes on shrinking. It should not be so. This is the greatest calamity that we face. It is the greatest calamity that has happened to humanity in the whole world, in the whole history of the mind, of the consciousness. We are too much in the head, and there is too much investment in the head that heart becomes insignificant. We are too much in the head. There is so much investment in the head, and in the process heart is left far behind. Heart is left far, far behind. In fact, we have bypassed it. We have not even gone through the faculty of the heart. We do not allow the feelings to grow. A man of feelings, it is considered that he is weak. A man of no feelings seems to be very strong. It is the feeling that makes you strong. It gives you a totally new dimension in life. We do not allow feelings. A man of feelings seems to be weak, and the man of no feelings seems to be strong. We teach people not to be emotional. We teach people not to cry, not to laugh too loudly. These are considered as ill manners. Ill manners in your so-called world, so-called society. We teach people to remain always in control when it comes to crying, when it comes to laughter. And if you are in control, then love is not going to happen to you. Because love happens only when you are in a state of freedom, uncontrolled. Spontaneously it overflows. Love is something bigger than you, much, much bigger than you. You cannot control it. If you want to control, you can breed in haste. You can breed in hate. If you try to control, if you want to control, you can breed in hate. Hate can be controlled because it is smaller than you. Love cannot be controlled because it is much bigger than you. If you try to control love, you will miss all the possibilities that may arise in you one day. You will become, if you try to control love, you will miss myriad possibilities. You will become a loveless being. And that is what is a dead person is. He is loveless being who exists in the head and who has forgotten his own heart. The energy moves through the heart. Kabir very beautifully says, Bhakti ka marg jhina re. Bhakti, the path of love. Jhina means very tender, fragile, very thin. Indeed, subtle is the path of love. Yes, it is not gross. Head is gross, but not the heart. Head is nothing but logic, arithmetic, calculation, cunningness, and cleverness. Head is good to exploit, torture, collect money, have a big bank balance, to become a politician, to overpower, and to destroy people. Head is very gross. Heart is very subtle, productive, fertile, and absolutely, heart is very subtle and absolutely useless as far as the outer world is concerned. It relates, it concerns with the inner world. No calculation. Through the heart, poetry arises, but there is no calculation. The more you are engrossed in your feelings and they are allowed to blossom, the poetry evolves out of you. Through the heart, emotions and sensitivity flourishes, not the cleverness. A man of heart is very sensitive and full of emotions. Heart is compassion, not exploitation. Indeed, heart is not needed at all in the marketplace. Heart cannot purchase any commodity, and the heart will not make you a great politician or a great scholar. It will not make you a great warrior or something else. Following the heart, by and by, you will move away from the path of competition, violent struggles, where everybody is against everybody else. This is hostile and ugly world which is left far behind when you follow the path of heart. When you follow the path of heart, all these things are left far, far behind. You will not be on the superhighway of ugliness or part of this ugly society. You will not play these games of nationalism, fascism, socialism, communism, or any other way that is concerned with ideologies. Mind is ideologies. You will love and you will enjoy and you will delight in small things. Delight in small things. Let the difference be clear to you. When meditation deepens, love spreads. When meditation deepens, love spreads. Just a few days ago, someone told me, as meditation is deepening, tremendous love is arising in me for humanity. That is natural. I had to tell him how you are going to love humanity. Where will you find humanity? Humanity, you say, human being will be better to say. Because we do not see nation, we do not see family, we do not see society, we do not see humanity. Human beings we see. Human beings will be better to say, love a human being, not humanity. You can love another human. Humanity is a trick of the head. You cannot love or hug humanity because it is a concept. Family, the sociological definition of family is a group of people who are connected by a common bond. And you do not see the family, you see the people. The unit is the individual. Love a human being, not humanity. Humanity is a trick of the mind. You cannot love or hug humanity. You cannot hold hands with humanity. You will not find humanity or society anywhere. Instead, you will find human beings wherever you go. Wherever you go, you will find human beings, nothing else. Wherever you go, nowhere any humanity is found. Humanity is an ideology, a concept, and an abstraction of the brain, of the mind, abstraction of the head. Life is always particular. The head is always conceptual. Life is always particular and head is conceptual. You will always find certain human beings, a man, a woman around. Man is the unit of the family, society, nation, and humanity. So that is what is important. You have to focus on this unit that comprises the society, that comprises the family, that comprises the nation, and everything else. You will be shocked when I say love a human being. Never try to escape from love into love for humanity. Never play the verbal games. Love a human being. If you love humanity, you can kill human being to save humanity. If you love peace, you can go to war. Never love peace, democracy, communism, or all other ideologies. Love human beings, love trees, the rocks, because you can touch and feel them. Only then you will know what love is. feeling is one of the most important things, that is the essence of love. Forget all the great abstractions, they are dangerous. Man has been fighting because of them and destroying each other. A Mohammedan is ready to fight for Islam, and he will kill human beings for his love of Allah. Now, he considers it wise, but is it wise? It is foolish. The Christian is ready to kill even Christians if it is to save Christianity. He wants to save Christianity. The Muslim wants to save his love for Allah, and for that he can do any kind of things. This is what Christianity or Islam or Hinduism is. These are abstracts. Love the concrete. Love the immediate. Enjoy this moment. Do not worry about tomorrow. Today is beautiful and that is all. Delight in the moment. Delight in the moment and let be the celebration. The moment is the very essence, is celebration. The moment you go on celebrating, the moment life begins to move in a totally different dimension. Totally different dimension. Forget all great abstractions, they are dangerous. Down the ages, man has been fighting because of them and destroying each other. A Mohammedan is ready to fight for Islam, and he will not hesitate in killing human beings for the sake of his love for Allah, love for Islam. This is absolutely foolish. The Christian is ready to kill even Christians if it is to save Christianity. They are not interested in saving human beings, instead they are saving, their emphasis is saving the humanity, saving the society, saving the nation. But where would you find nation? Only on the world map, a division, a line of demarcation. But wherever you go, you will find human beings. What is this Christianity or Islam or Hinduism? These are abstracts. Love the concrete, love the immediate. Love the human beings, the mountains, the rivers, the plants. Today is beautiful, and that is all. There is no need to worry about tomorrow. When it comes, it always comes as now, this very moment. Today is beautiful and all, delight in it. Rejoice. Let this be your celebration. Let this be the way of life. Let this be the way. Flowing with your energies, rejoicing in that, is the essence of meditation. Meditation is not concentration. You have asked, what is meditation? When you understand the energy and your energy begins to flow with that of the existential energy, you are in a state of meditation. Dhyanam nirvishayam mana. When mind is no more. When mind is no more means you are part of the heart. You are flowing with the emotions and feelings. You have to learn to trust your emotions and feelings, but you are told the contrary. You are told that heart is vulnerable. Do not trust your heart, instead trust your mind. And that is where the problem comes in. Trust your heart. Heart never deceives. Your feelings, your emotions never deceive you. Learn to trust your heart more and more. The more you trust your heart, you are flowing with the existential energy. Tremendous joy and bliss will overflow. Delight in it. Let it be the celebration. Love be the celebration. Only this much for this morning. Until tomorrow, take care and do have a pleasant day.